Most people want emotional connection, but they are not emotionally prepared for it. And one of the mistakes that most people make is that they gain emotional attachment before attaining emotional stability. And attachment is powerful because it creates emotional bonding, dependency, and vulnerability. But you must understand that emotional attachment without emotional stability will only lead to fragility. You have to deal with every form of emotional baggage or scruples before entering into any relationship, else it will lead to chaos. And you must understand that most relationships fail or break, not necessarily because there was a lack of love, but because there was a lack of this emotional maturity and stability that we talk about. A lot of people enter into a relationship with a lot of unresolved emotional wounds that stemmed from past betrayals, past rejection, abandonment, emotional neglect, and toxic relationship experiences. And if those wounds are not addressed, they begin to quietly form and shape our behaviors. You see, you become anxious when communication changes. You find yourself overanalyzing little actions, and you also find yourself constantly seeking assurance. And you do experience emotional instability when they are distant from you or the relationship feels distant. And you find yourself begin to feel and think that I'm okay when they respond. I feel safe and secure when they are close. And I feel anxious when they are far and distant. That kind of mentality is not the proof of emotional maturity because that's actually the definition of emotional dependency, which is the opposite of emotional maturity. And that quality in a person can be termed toxic and can occasionally create a breach in a relationship. Emotional maturity does not mean that you do not feel emotionally. Emotional maturity does not mean that you do not feel fear, you do not feel disappointment, hurt, or even insecurity. Emotional maturity means, in a nutshell, that you do not allow your emotions to control your behavior. To give more details, it means that you have the capacity to both feel deeply, communicate responsibly, remain grounded under pressure. You have the capacity to disagree without becoming destructive, and you can face pressure without collapsing. And you must understand that marriage is not the cure for your instability. It rather amplifies what has exists within you internally. And if you're unstable alone, relationship will not magically heal you. In fact, relationship is shot in a way that it will reveal every hidden emotional pattern that exists within you. And that is why healing is very important. I must understand that healing is not weakness, it is preparation. And preparation means to confront every emotional triggers. It means to confront your insecurity and it means to confront your fear. Because you must understand that what you refuse to deal with emotionally will definitely resurface relationally. It will come again in your relationship and it will affect the quality of your relationship. And if you do not have the capacity to regulate your emotion alone, then covenant will become an overwhelming burden for you. So we must understand that emotional stability is not perfection. It is just maturity. An healthy relationship is not built between two emotionally collapsing people who are trying to rescue themselves. But healthy relationship is built between two emotionally grounded people who understand responsibility, healing, and self-awareness. So understanding this thus far, the first question you should ask is not who should I love? The first question you should ask yourself, am I emotionally stable in love to love properly? And you must know that healing is not optional, but it is renovation.
This is 1 Minute with David. Faith in every minute.